So it's Han Seungjoo versus KJ. I think KJ is favorite in that game. So let's see what happened here. Okay, Kosumi, Sunset Invasion. Nothing special up to here. White maybe invade. Yeah, okay. Yeah. So it's more, I said invade, but it's more an approach. Okay, now pincer for black. Yeah, fine. Why not? White will play here? No. White still okay. Okay, I'm checking just quickly what I said, but I think not not really something special to say. AI before that move wants to play Kosumi one time and play pincer first for white. Yeah, played one for two, play this. So there is a Kosumi and then only approach here. But I think this is here and here, no big difference. Now I can play the top right. Yeah, this is what he did with this. So we get this one and this one. Black's played here, yeah. So now we got Sansan. No, he pushed one more time. Okay. And I think this one, that is a thing like this, you know? Here with something like this. I'm not perfectly sure of the move order, but for me it's something like this. And this is good for black every time. So we see this few times in pro games, but disappeared. As it seems, give this to black is so good for black. But here, yeah, I think it's so this is AI wants to Sansan, I guess, and this I think became the Joseki move. Oh, AI doesn't want this. Okay, AI wants to fight here since there is a two stones. Okay, it's interesting. This is a very situational move here. So don't finish top right Joseki and play this right now because of this. Okay, interesting. This is still some normal shape here. Nothing really. So AI wants this and now there is a cut. And I think nothing really special. That's of course need a lot of reading because there is cuts everywhere and you need to read every fight. And this is a huge fight, half Goban fight here. So, but it's kind of just like a big Joseki, involves two corners. So white push one more time, maybe. This means white gets similar ID, but it just connects. So this is with connect. He wants black to repair and get the time for fight in better condition here. Because now there is no cut on white. But I guess now this is here when black played, when white played thick move, maybe. Is it the time? You should extend, or maybe just here. Let's say you place 2 here. White really needs here, and now you can take care of the right. So maybe that's a way to press the right side. Yeah, that's here. Instead of fixed 10, AI says to play this attach here, but not playing here for white, playing that way. and you play this way. So as you can see, white under attack on top, but with white 8, white gets a little strength for this one, but here you need to extend on top first before you get in trouble, and that's black to play. I think you still should take care of the right a little. I mean, like, do you need to push here or go down? Maybe take care of these 3 stones here. Might be important also. So what you really need to play for black, I'm not sure. What you should really play, I'm not sure. Maybe the turn is super big for me. It's like white should play here, something. Do you play 13 like this or like this? Because there is here. I'm not sure. This may be not too bad. And what I would like to get is 13, 14 this trade at some point. Using that one. Because I think this is too... if you play this, it's too much gote for black and you have no time. I think you have no time for this one. So of course the shape is better like this. But this is more sente. You get less, but it's more sente. And there is peeping move, you know? On this, there is a peeping move, but here, there is also a peeping move, but there is, in addition to the peeping move, there is also a cut. Cut option. With this one, the cut, the cut doesn't exist, you can capture. So, okay, black's played here. So instead, black's played this one, white connects. I think it's slight profit for, yeah, small profit for white. But anyway, nothing bad for black here. And yeah, that's after this. AI says, like I said, black should play here now. It's the important area. AI says like this. I was thinking maybe here and come back to top right. Maybe that's playable one. Played here and, in game, black's played what? The second line here, right? So imagine just get the exchange here. I think not too bad. Because in game, black here, white should play this right now here. I think he should play here right now. And this is what happened? Yes. And is it what AI said? This is, black here is losing almost 10% win rate here. So I think with a similar idea of black, this, I don't know, I can check I don't know what I think about this, but I think there is no cut. And as white follow-up is to play that early at Q6, I think for me should be improvements to get 1 to 3, if he really wants to play at 3. I think it should be better than game. And this one, instead of anyway, AI says extend like this. And after this, white tipping move, and then white has time to get stronger for top right. But still AI says that's not huge trouble, you know? It's AI variation. I guess after this you had to play 11 here. And maybe you can play Anne or keep playing the outside here. Keep playing the outside. So black should get something on top side. And with 1 and 3, of course, he destroys right side. So compared to that way, playing here and let white cut, this is kind of first mistake for black. This is a black here was a small one, it seems. But not disaster. But this one is losing something. So AI consider there is a lead change. Black was okay. Black was slightly better according to AI, but it was close game anyway in both cases. But so the difference is black slightly better, white slightly better. Black slightly better here. Yeah, I said. But I think it's the minimum before playing his move. For me, he has to play here. And of course, white able to do things here, but and maybe, let's say you can play peeping move and build something on the right side. But at least you reduce already. So this is losing something, and now white able to fight here. So which is good fight for white, because white had strength for 4 stones here. And so I will check, but I think, yeah, AI said the same variation up to here. Here, AI wants an A for black. So here black needs, oh, my bad, double click, sorry. I'm back to the position. So black has to be very accurate in that fight, and white as well here. But yeah, that's this one is a 10% win rate loss for black. So not a big mistake, but it starts to be something. Let's say you do it 2 or 3 times, and that's a serious lead for white. So you can't do this kind of mistake too much. So, okay, black's jump, white jumped, okay. Black should take care of 3 stones here. Yeah, so he's playing here and Tiger Mouth. Now he's playing here, okay. That's also an option. Let's see, he should play, no. So, black's turn, okay. So that's fine up to here. The Tiger Mouth at Q7 is hard to find. You mean this one here? You mean this one, right? Q7 is here. I think not that much. I think for pro it's just options here. I can put later, but there is Anne here. But Anne here is to give right side to white, is to do white here. White takes, so gives right side. That's not what you want. So there is this Anne, so you know that Anne is not good for black. And this is, the Gote variation, and this is the way to make it Sente for black. It's similar to extend, but the way to make it Sente. And of course you get less because there is a price for Sente. Sente is not free. And other option is to play the Anne here, but if white only wants right side, he can play this right now here. So accept black is playing here, but you get the right side. But you can also maybe consider when there is here. You can play it for, you don't play 3, my bad. Play it here, and maybe here you can consider the cut here. It's something black can't really. Black needs a ladder here. Maybe he get the ladder here. Maybe he got the ladder here. But in that case here, you can do extend. You can do extend. And the fight here with white strength, maybe it's dangerous for black here. It's dangerous for black. But of course, as black didn't play here, it's even more dangerous. So yeah, for me, it's not too difficult to find. At least for pro, it should not be difficult. But AI says just play the Gote way is really good for black. There is nothing for white on the right side. And this is, I think 1 and 3, it's difficult for white to use strength of, okay, you can play peeping move, but I think black will be fine, and white strength, it's difficult to use. He will not make so much profit. So takes Gote here for black should not be bad. It's really okay for black to take Gote because you destroy a lot of white's potential. And white strength is less useful here. So, okay. Here, after this black's turn, so AI says, okay, black didn't makes, both of them makes kind of no mistakes so far in the fight. So here white captures big for bottom side. That's okay. But it seems here, so white played this one, but you know, elephant jump is intentional for black. Black made it on purpose. So this is a trap. You should not play there. I think a normal shape here maybe just step back. Probably you can consider to go down because there is a cut. Black has to play here. I mean, if black keep playing here, you can capture 3 stones. Probably you want to connect first, but black cannot play 5 because you will cut. So black can connect, but you can connect, and this means you get right side. So is it here AI says to play this one, as white cannot really go down with 3? Or is AI saying something else, like Anne or step back? Because with step back here, you can still consider to cut anyway. And this way you can also, if black here, you can consider to cut anyway. So what AI said, okay, AI said just play somewhere else first, is to attach here. Is attach here using Agi. So you can get this for free right now, get this exchange. Black secures a little interpret, but you improve also for white, and then you just step back. So you just step back, and black's playing here, white's playing here, and the thing is, black can connect, but white can connect. And black cannot cut without being cut. So you had no time to cut. You had no time to cut, so white should be safe here. White should be safe, but white played here. White played here gives black chance to catch up a little here. And so that's here, yes. So this is, you know, white's done now. You can't push and cut anymore because you are captured. So losing that option is something really big for white. Losing that option for white is losing so much for me. It's why did you play there? If it's for losing the option, you know, it's you are threatening to cut, and black defense. Of course, white wants more black's defense here. But what's your move after this? Is it really white here? Probably white wants to keep. White wants to cut black. But now that there is a big difference, now when cut, you can maybe manage to keep fighting here. But here, this is black already played this one. So black is one move ahead. When you cut it, black has time to defend. So, my bad, we got double click again. So here, white played this one, because that's damage to this. And so, okay, black jump out. White's turn, black connect. So there is a push and cut for black. I mean, here, there is a cut here. And same if white, if white is playing here, you can look for that cut. And here, you can look also for cuts. So this is annoying for white. So white may need to defend here, because you can use the dead stone here, because for me the stone is dead. So white choose to jump. Okay, I think there is troubles. Oh, that black is losing so much here. That black ice is losing 15% win rate. So what black should do is just After this white, you can say there is enough space here already. You know, black almost gets 2 eyes already, and stealing white base. So what is after this? It's white is playing here because you had to defend the cut. Oh. So you play that Tori, exchange here, Atari here, captures, and extend. Okay, so this is the AI variation here. It's a big fight. It's still kind of unclear. I think I don't think you see final result of this right now. We need more moves. So this 11 tries to cut. I think here when there is here, you have time to Atari push here. You know. And here if you connect, this might be capturing. I think it's capturing black. So this can be a big trouble. And if black is playing here, there is Atari here. So you can capture and get a coup fight. Something like this. If you moved here, yeah, it seems white had troubles a little, but black and white, both of them got troubles, so it's not so simple here. 7 for 8 looks really important about white liberties. But okay, jump here looks like rational move, I think. He wants to. He see black seeing is maybe in danger and he wants to escape. But that's losing 15% win rate to jump here. Because I think when white is moving, black still needs to run with this ID, and this will be profit in bottom side for white. You know, when you are running, let's say you played here, you keep jumping, and the thing is, white will control the center, or at least the center will be no territory, and with whites too, the bottom side improving for whites. Maybe can you play that way? I think that's a damage to the 2 for 3 is big damage around M10, right? So it's something you should not play, I think. Because after this, it's black able to play here, and if you play that way, you are cut. That's huge trouble. And that way, it's your cut as well. So also huge trouble. So I think it's a bad idea to play 2 for 3. So maybe play it here. And yeah. Yeah, and maybe here we can consider that way. But still this wedge is dangerous here. But it's less dangerous since you don't let, yeah, there is a cut here. You don't let black connect, so that if black needs to connect, that's okay. I mean, if black has to connect and white connects, black wedge for nothing. So here, yeah, might be okay. And if black needs to push, it's white getting strength. But I think with just a jump might be okay for white as well. So here, might be profit for white on bottom, I guess. Oh, but it seems the jump here not good for white. I think it's because, yeah, since black connects, probably the move should be more here, no? What AI recommends? No, it's not here, but okay, it's indirect defense. It's indirect defense because when black's push and cut here, I think it's still about to attach. Okay, that's AI variation, but imagine you play there and black tries to cut. Now when you get this, I guess it's 3 stones. Of course, there is the NA, it's a trouble here. So you should play more here. Yeah, this attach. Yeah, that's fine. You are capturing 3 stones. You see? So if you are capturing black, white is kind of safe. So white is playing here, black go down, white go down, black go down, but now you can cut here the 3 stones. So this means now this is never in danger. I mean, black cannot push here. So black can play 8 like this, but you can catch your 3 stones. You catch your 3 stones every time. So this is out of danger for white. White connects. So now black in huge trouble on bottom side. And black connects, white connects. So white perfectly connects. And when there is 10, so this is the end of fair variation. It seems you can't really escape here. But consider we can get a move for white here. Or this might be okay, right? If black had to play there. But you can also just play it here. No. And is it good to play this? As you can play Atari here. And maybe now this is who is winning here, you know? Who is winning? Because black also doesn't move out. In that case. Black is trapped inside. He can jump. White can attach. And maybe Seiki. It seems black may be able to make Saishi, but I'm not even sure. So it's like one eye for both players, at least. Something like this. So I mean, we can say here, black can do something like this. But maybe it's not eye shape for black. This is one eye versus no eye. Yeah, I guess it's 1 versus 0. And if it's 1 versus 0, in that case, so this is a black to play. So let's say black can play it here. Black can play it here. White can play it here. And you know, Atari, probably you make side shape here. Sorry. Here. You make a shape. And so black can play it here, and you can play it Atari. While black connect is captured. So this is you are winning semi-eye. And so if you kill black, it's game over for black. So I guess it's really fine for white to do that. So black can't really, I think when 15 you can't really cut, and you had to accept white going to play here and here. And here still, I think the cut is dangerous for black, because you should be trapped inside as well. So this is here, you had to accept running that way. Probably this is improvements to secure connection for black. You had to do something here. So you can jump with 24 to damage a little the bottom, but still white move out and should be out of troubles. So jump here. AI says not good. Okay. AI says not good, and losing a big advantage. With one jump, it's losing 20% swing rate here. So black played here, improving that situation, returning the cut. AI still prefer the Kosumi. Play Kosumi with 3 here. But that's not bad anyway. So white touch. Crosscut right now. This is, you are not really supposed to, very easy here. Maybe you can get this and this. And you have to defend, but that's losing Sente. And I think it's fine for black. There is still cuts here. Of course now, this time, white not in danger in top right, but stones in center might be. So yeah, this is played here, he defends. And now that's a black to play. And black maybe take care of this. Is he playing? Where is playing? Yeah, he's playing here. Take care of bottom. And, you know, here, the important is white restones in danger here. So he tries to escape. Okay. But now this is, you see the situation. at some point, black can push here and cut white stones in center. So this should be two weak groups for white. Black has to take care of stones here on the right side. So yeah, he defends. And this defense, it's also looking for, imagine, so you pushing here to try to make it better. Now when you cut here, there is trouble in center, but this might be also threatening the right side. It should be alive, it seems. I don't think you can play. You can't play this far, right? Doesn't work. So I think this is the maximum you can get right now. So you can't really kill white, but you can make white suffer, and you improve black's right side. If white's Tenuki this time Atari, only chance to survive is to play co-fight. If you connect, you are dead because only one eye. So you must be careful about side shape. So white pushing, okay, he's playing here, fighting this. So black, what is doing black? Black's turn first. Okay, maybe he's ready to sacrifice bottom side if he can kill this. So there is a jump. So now this is at least cut rates. And I think should be improvement for black. So might be played soon. White jump here, maybe a bit too far. White's playing here, so this means here leaves a push and cut. But I guess this way also there is troubles here or here. Maybe a ladder is good. Okay, maybe it's better to play here for whites anyway. Yeah, should be better, I guess. So anyway, according to AI, it's a black's taking advantage since white jump here, right? Since that jump, and this is also, the crosscut is also losing something, I guess. Yeah, black slightly better here. Oh, but it seems, really? Okay, this is the connection here. According to AI, not good. He should capture also? Oh, okay, no, it's, okay, it seems to be at some point good for white again. AI says you should capture, because I think this creates a life and death here. So this is white needs to connect. White needs to connect, and white's still not alive with the world group here. So that AI version is like this. And you use the wedge, I think it's to secure the connection for black. So if white here, the connection here, white should take, and now white had serious trouble with 13, I guess. I mean here, can we consider this cut? You know, if it's here, you can connect, and you can't capture the two stones here. So white doesn't get space for two eyes. So white should be more or less dead here. At least in competition with black. But you had to cut, you know, you had to block this. So I guess with this, it's you should be alive more or less. Well, it's not simple. It's not simple, but yeah, I guess it's black. According to AI, black should be better in that fight. Okay, curious. So, I get double click again. So here the connection, according to AI, it's bad for black. It's bad for black, but I think it's where is losing something? He's losing something after. With that push here, you should not. What you should do here? Oh, okay. It's AI says to play here. Don't push. So what is wrong with push? is you makes the center. It's more dangerous for center. So AI says you played here. So black will play Kosumi to avoid attack on 2 stones. And this means now it's more direct capture on bottom side for white. You know, 1 on 3 it's faster to catch the bottom side. And now it's playing push and jump here for whites to connect, jump here. So white's playing there. I guess white alive here, you know. But if you had to, maybe you can answer here. Yeah, you can answer here. But if you had to answer every moves, that's already a little bit painful for white. That's a very small life. And blacks 2 and 6, they improve a lot the left. So AI says that push is bad because, you know, when you played here, you still need one more move. And black, you see black turn, this is black gets, black is way stronger. Black is way stronger in that process. And yeah, here the jump here, it's losing a little for white. But so the thing is, the AI says not playing here at all. You played 1 here. Black's playing 1 time here because you can create a G on that shape. And then black jumping here. And when there is this jump, it's white playing here, capturing some bottom side, removing some agi. Also securing white 3 stones. They can be under attack later. If you don't play 1 and 5 and let black play Kosumi at G3, this might be a trouble. And after it's black here. So this is the AI variation, okay? And so troubles in center, but white may be able to manage. I think white 2 stones in top left, not really in danger. This is a strong group. And I think when you played here, a move like black 2 helps to connect, you know, or maybe black's 2 here, but I think it's already a good idea here. Black 2 helps to connect black stones, okay? Also threatening white on the left. So imagine you defense. Now maybe with things here, maybe you can try to make life for bottom side. And if you're alive here, what is white's eye shape? You know, the white group may be in big trouble. So probably when 2, it's like black's 2. It's like white should defend here, I don't know. But imagine white has to defend, and you let black play the move here. White 3 stones on the left are in huge trouble, and the center still unsolved. Yeah, okay, and then here, this is AI says fine for whites to play here. That's okay. There is no cut. What we check, it seems to be no problem. So this is when he's playing here, it's like he's ready to sacrifice. So that's a bit strange. So there is a push and cut right now, okay? So black improves this situation with that cut. White also got shape here, but maybe you can defend top side, and I think you can start troubles around here. He's playing here, white defends here. But what is this? I think he has to play there. Because now when here, if you play, you can play this at Tori, right? And if you play here, are you perfectly alive? Yes. That's no problem here. Okay. This is when here you can capture. So there is no cut and you got eye shape. But at least playing here, asking whites to play 5. So whites played Atari, but now, okay, counter Atari, that's huge. So white can take, of course, but you cut this. And if they're dead, that's big. So this means white should play here. And if you play this one this time, you can make life with this. You can make life with this, but still that's super painful. I think it's here. Is it Sente for white? Not. So this is still Gote for white, and you lost. You captured 2 stones, okay, but you lost this. I think white's profit will be a great endgame here. 1 should be answered with 2. You can't really block and risk a fight here. And this maybe even you can consider what happens here, you know? It should be trouble, so this is you had to play there. So yeah, might be a big fight, but maybe white might consider to play things here. So there is maybe a G a little on top, but I think it should be a good trade for blacks anyway, as he captures some stones. Yeah, that's white Atari here. The trade is not okay. He's losing 20% win rate. So this is huge profit for black. So now win rate of black reached 90%. So that's good game for black. Okay. So black play is not perfect, but his strategy was better. Both of them anyway wasn't perfect according to AI. But I think it's black strategy is better, and the result here. This ends with black capturing white here, and still white had many things unsolved. When he played here, you know, white not perfectly alive, 3 stones on bottom left not safe, in the center, of course since he played a tiger mouth here, should be more or less safe, but still it's not perfectly alive. White is playing here, so black has to defend, yeah, okay. Now there is attach, but I think just defends this area. Okay, he played here. I think he had to sacrifice, you know? So this is like, you know, he can play it something like if white here, black's here, and says just he will block here. Maybe you can get this. But the thing is it too? Maybe you can just play. Yeah, you can play it here. So you can get Y connects or step back, but I think connect is better. When you play here, this will be threatening white again with the because of the Atari. So I guess connect. But now if you played I don't know, something here, this is you cut white and white responds in trouble and black secure this. So that's big. So white played here, black played this one, threatening the center, and white defense. But now this is in serious trouble, as he doesn't defend. When black played here, he's threatening that group. Okay, is AI still saying good for black? Yeah, it seems the black losing a little. I think it's the attach should not be... you should focus on fighting the 3 stones here. Yeah, AI says to play that way. So as you can see, 3 stones here, it starts to be... So white has to defend, because there is a big agi about cuts. And now when you play it here, 3 stones starts to be in serious trouble. You can't lose them, so it's starting huge fight here. But is white really going to make life? Not sure. And I think black can make profit on that fight anyway. Okay, my bad. Double click again. So here, now this is under attack. Anyway, it's good for black. It seems that attachment was not perfect for black, losing a little, but still good game for black. So black jumping, white at troubles. So white tries to defend. Striking here seems to be big about eye shape. If white plays somewhere else, this is now... is it eye shape? I mean, maybe you can play there. If white here, yeah, it's one eye. It's one eye, but I think it's you had to play there. When you played here, you had to play this one, and this is only one, so you are dead. So you can't really tenuki, I guess. He played there. Yeah, okay. He played there. Why connects here? Um, but now, you can play this black at some point, and this black also avoid a shape here. So maybe what you play there, and so you can make one here, but where is the second? So that's a big question. Ah, my bad. Double click again. That's super annoying. Okay, so black's played here. Why go down? So black can play. Go down. It's playing here. Connects. Okay. Black's defense. So he lets white play the co-fight, maybe? But I guess he has Kotrits. Yeah, okay. It's just playing here. So this one, if white solve the co and makes life. Okay. Black's playing here, white here, black's here, kills cutting stone, so you save the stones on bottom side. That's too big. And same for here. You capture cutting stones. So white's Tenuki, really? Okay. So this is his threatening to move out. So black's supposed to defense. Black's defense here. Okay, what he's looking for, white looking for, is there is a cut here, I guess. But the situation is so complex here. Black chooses to play this Hattori. So this Hattori, if white played here, black can capture, solve the trouble with cut here because he captures with 2. And 2 is white should play here. So this means now he can take the ko. Right? It seems you can take the ko. And white stones here, they are just EV stones. So white connects, but black can still Hattori here and make a huge profit. So black connects, okay, to avoid Kotrits. White solve the ko, so black can cut here. So white is alive now on top side. But this capture, it's white losing so much on bottom side. So where is white's territory? There is bottom right and top right. The top left, the group should be out of troubles because he can... I think there is a minimum of points. White can play it here. So we should more imagine white defense around here. Maybe jump. Let's say white jump to connect. If black plays 2 here, you can still extend on the left side. So you should get the minimum here. And if black plays around here, you get a white here. So you should get minimum of territory here. But it's less than 10. So white played here first. So now black got this one, and this should be a big fight. So I think this is a little bit greedy for white. I will check what I think about the situation, but I think good for black. I think this can be bad. White forced to survive like this, except there is a cut. It's, yeah. Anyway, almost 100% sunlight for black. So black's played here, white played here. Black just, you don't need to answer this. You're anyway saving this. So you can let white catch a little here. Of course, white, when black's playing here, white might be in trouble about side shape, If you don't defend, this might be trouble about eye shape. Because black able to cut. So now white attach, black's playing here, okay. Striking and connect here. So now white should take care of base, yeah. So black's here, white answering. Black's here, white should defend, he doesn't. And what is the shape when we get this? The shape is cat pointer square in top left. And cat pointer square here, so I guess you can get that one. Cat pointer square with liberties, it should be, I think it's a Seki, I guess, with all the liberties. If I'm not telling mistakes here. So there is a cut. So black in trouble with that group. But it seems he had a net, more or less. So playing here, choosing to cut. So white should defend. White should defend, otherwise it's dangerous. Now attach. So troubles about Taishay, but I'm curious about... Oh, this is no trouble. It's no... There is no cut here, right? There is no cut. There is no cut. So it's no trouble here for black. Yeah. Great. So white peeping move. Black here. Okay. So white secures connection. Fine. But white here. Black's played here. And it seems white dead. Here black has to connect. Capturing. Attori captures. You can make one eye here. You can get two eyes now. Here. It's two eyes, right? But when you played here, I think black had just enough territory. And maybe you can play here first. And here. And you should get enough territory for black. No problem. So white played here, yes. So now black is playing here. White's fighting here, black just answers here, yeah. Okay, and so black, you know, it was a black plan. He had this move in reserve. He's telling white he should connect, but white never connects, and now here this is... So the thing is, you can't play this Attori, because here you can't play white 3 anymore. So this means white cut and dead. So if you played here and play this 3, you can cut here. And this here, you can cut here. Of course, I can try here, but this one is Attori. So now when there is 3, okay, it's capture. So that's fine. So here, if you answers here, you just need to connect. White still cuts. You can also capture, of course. So they are dead. And if I connect here, you just need to connect. Okay, there is way to Attori, but Attori is not killing black and white dead still. So white collapse. So time to resign. But I think it just white's perfectly aware he will be cut here, but it's a resign variation. I mean, you can play this one, but I think this is not enough territory anyway for white.